Welcome back, and moving on to our second segment for today, talking about this spectacular event taking place in Egypt, talking about the reopening of the Avenue of the Sphinxes, a historical day in our life, and I believe that it is a historical day for the whole world. Everyone is waiting to find out more about this great event and to join us and to watch and to enjoy watching such a great parade. Well, over the phone, we have Mr. Waleed Battoty. He's a tourism expert. Hello.
Yes, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Waleed. So, first of all, tell us more about this important event, and definitely an important factor that will attract more and more tourism flow to Egypt.
Well, the event that will take place today at 7:30 in the evening, it will actually rebrand Egypt one more time, and it will rebrand Luxor completely and announce Luxor as an open-air museum. Unfortunately, it has been, by mistake, everybody is talking about the Avenue of the Sphinxes, and that's an event concerning Avenue of the Sphinxes. Yes, big part of the celebration today will take place in the Avenue of the Sphinxes, because it's the opening of the Avenue of the Sphinxes announcement, the opening between the Temple of Karnak and the Temple of Luxor. But also there will be things happening in the Temple of Queen Hatshepsut, in Medinat Habu, in Valley of the Kings. It's about the whole of Luxor, not just the Avenue of the Sphinxes. The Avenue of the Sphinxes have been restored. The Avenue of the Sphinxes is being opened. They built bridges on top, so nothing now between the Temple of Karnak and Luxor to stop. And portion of the marching will be done between the Temple of Karnak and Luxor. But in reality, it is Luxor. And if you look at the promotion and the adverts and all the teasers, it comes and say Luxor. Luxor as an open-air museum. And it's rebranding. This is a brilliant idea of reintroducing ourselves, especially that we have to bear in mind that the whole world will be watching us due to the fact that, for example, Europe now is closing, people are not going out. So there is a large number of people either watching from behind the screen on TVs or behind the social media on their computers, on their phones or whatsoever. So we're expecting about 1 billion people will watch this event tonight at 7:30 local time, Egypt. And to bring the name of Egypt with positive news, bear in mind we had in April, we really entertained. Let's put the right wording for it, which is we entertained the world. We entertained the people who were sitting bored, and we gave them the passion one more time. Why don't you travel to Egypt? And we were very successful on receiving people from April up till this morning. We're receiving people, they came to Egypt, they had a great time, they went back home, and they were not infected with the COVID-19. They saw themselves with their own eyes, the measurements and the procedures and the temperature and the masks, and in the airports and on the airplane, that we are really taking it very serious, okay? The social distancing, everything, the Egypt have done it right, okay? And then here we go again, just as we say the parade of the golden pharaohs have kind of like slowed down. Here comes back again Egypt by reintroducing it itself again. Yes, it's a mega event. It's beautiful. It's out of this world. I mean, a few times I was in Luxor. I saw the cables. I saw the lights. I saw the things. And by night, when you see Luxor and the mountains of the West Bank lit by night, you fall in love while you are on the East Bank, just walking on the promenade or walking on the Corniche of Luxor, or if you stay in your hotel that overlook the Nile and you open the window and you see the other side of the river and you see how beautiful it is. Bear in mind, of course, Luxor did receive a good facelift, meaning cleaning of the streets, paving, lots of infrastructure that needed to be done, it's done. Okay, so I believe, inshallah, today we will look very good, and it will be something very successful that the world will talk about it for at least a year. And in a year time from now, we will do again the same thing, inshallah, when we do the opening of GEM, which is the Grand Egyptian Museum. And that's what we were seeking before. We've always said Egypt is not getting its share. Egypt is not getting what it should be getting. Here we go. We have not just the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquity. We have a whole country. We have a whole country represented on its president. The president himself is following the little tiny details to make sure that Egypt gets what it deserves. And I think we are getting what we deserve. Inshallah, I believe it will be something very spectacular. The whole world, I have friends from all over the world is tuning, and the people are saying, do you know which TV channels will be airing live? People want to see where they can watch. And a number of people, they think there would be, certain networks, they have better location of cameras. No, they have cameras everywhere. And I think they will be airing from one source. That's, I'm saying, I think. I don't have an information. And that's the beauty of it as well, that no one knows what is going to happen. All what we know, that there will be a mega event that will put Egypt where it belongs today. The new Egypt, the new country, lots of new things happening. I have friends from abroad. They send me pictures of the opening of the Cairo, of the Opera House in New Cairo, in the new capital. People are happy for us. So here we come. Egypt is being on the world media with positive news. And that's what we want this to continue. I have to tell you something that last night I heard in the TV shows last night, that Egypt is announcing from the 1st of December the booster shot for COVID-19. That is an absolute positive news. And that's what we want. We want positive news to keep coming all the time.
Mr. Waleed, I believe you will agree with me that archaeological and historical sites are our competitive advantage when it comes to the tourism project. And nowhere on earth you can find such historical and ancient sites like Egypt. Talking about using such great events as marketing tools, especially, for example, if we are talking about this Avenue Sphinxes, we were following this minute by minute through all social medias and all sources or all means of media. And this, of course, made people all around anxious, and they want to visit the place. They want to find out when will it open, because they are following the developments and the projects since the first minutes up till the great event to take place.
I cannot agree with you more. I mean, yes, you said it all. Yes, you're right. We are gifted. We have a gift. All what we did not have before, we did not do the right marketing. Thank you for using this term. We did not use the right marketing. We did not speak the world language. And we do now. And good for us. We should be very happy that we do now. And as you said, yes, we are very gifted that we have this. And we did not take only what we have. No, they're working on the same, on a parallel road. They're also working on finding more and revealing more secrets, which is something makes Egypt unique. Egypt is the only country in the whole entire world that the country itself came, and then history was written. You know, we came before history. So that's the beauty about this country. And we have lovers from all over the world. You have to bear in mind we are the only country as well that we compete with no one regarding culture and historical...
And ancient history and civilization.
Yes.
Mr. Waleed Battoty, our tourism expert, thank you very much for joining us. And moving on to a quick break, then we'll be back.
بلدنا بلد سواح فيها الأجانب